We have already reacted to the Ditterbit apology, but unfortunately, some more stuff has surfaced, and now we have to kind of re-react to it. But because I want to give you guys as much context as possible, we need to watch the video in its entirety. Like, you need full context for the situation, because I believe Ditter is lying, and we'll find out. All right, you guys can be the judge. So let's listen to what he has to say first.
So I just got off a call with Ditterbit to talk about everything that's happened the past couple of days.
No.
The first thing I want to make clear, and that I made clear to him, was that I was not the one impersonating him with the fake Oda DMM.
I agree that he probably, more than likely, was not the person impersonating Odablock. I get that. Okay, I think that's fair. I think that's acceptable. We know we can accept he wasn't impersonating Odablock or the CC. All right, he didn't make the CC to impersonate him.
The CC in bracket 1. That was just Rot creating the CC in GE.
It was Rot.
Mass recruiting as many people as they could, and I didn't know anything about it.
That's bullshit. Him saying that he doesn't know anything about it, I am willing to bet a lot of money that he's not, and we have some proof after this. But we'll keep watching the video.
Joined along with everyone else in the final hour when we were told to do so.
Okay.
And I left it and went back to the original CC when I was told to do so.
Okay. Now that's important to remember too. When he was told to do so, okay. He knew that was coming. He knew that he knew that Rot was doing a fake Odablock clan. He knew that Odablock was being impersonated. He was aware of it, and he knew that there was a plan to switch clans and delete everyone. Okay? We know this. And this is why, okay? This is his stream that he deleted. We have the VOD. This is him. Watch closely. Pay attention, okay? Pay attention to what's happening here. He's still in the first clan, the fake Oda clan. Alright? Running around. You can hear like people talking in the background in his TeamSpeak, whatever.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm getting food.
Okay.
I need
food. You can hear someone saying change CC, swap CC. You know, you can hear that in the background. Listen again. I'll try to turn it up. Okay, this is going to blast your ears. I do apologize, but try to listen best you can. Hopefully, if it's too loud, I'll turn it back down. Oh, fuck, don't go that far back. Hold on. All right. It's important. You can hear this. Okay, you know that's what they're saying. He's saying he had nothing to do with it. He's saying he didn't know it was happening. He's saying he was completely oblivious. I didn't know that Odablock's clan was being impersonated. Even though we have people in my community that were in the Odablock clan, saw Odablock stream, realized it wasn't him, and switched clan. They weren't aware that it was a rat clan at the time. But let's pay close attention to what you can hear here. Okay. Oh, God, that's loud.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm getting food. I need food.
You hear that? Guarantee that's changed CC. Anyways.
Oh, shit. That might have been a big mistake.
Someone who doesn't know about what's about to happen is leaving, joining, types. He knew what was happening. He knew the plan. He was aware.
Oh, I see Bruce.
Now, he may not have been impersonating Oda. He may not have been the one that was making the clan, and it wasn't his plan.
Bruce, I need
But
Bruce.
to imply that he had no clue it was happening, and it was just, oh, I don't know, man. It was an accident. That tells me you have a clue. Okay? I think that's bullshit. Now, they may have told him 5 seconds before that happened, but, I mean, they can make as many excuses like that as they want, but you can hear old mate screaming in the headphones or in his earpods or whatever they are. CC, change CC, which would obviously mean something. There was a plan going forward. They knew exactly what was happening. He knew what was happening. He 100% had a finger in it. He just didn't orchestrate it.
Apologize for blacking it out in my video.
He blacked it out in his video because he's not intelligent.
And hiding it when I left the CC.
And he hid it because, well, the same reason he deleted the stream. Because this would happen.
Especially to Oda and his viewers who are wronged here.
Yeah, your apology means dirt. It means nothing. You're full of shit.
I should have just included it in the video at the
No, you shouldn't have. You should have just not uploaded the video.
Very least to show what was going on.
Yeah.
It was like a 3-second black screen. I could have just showed it, so I do apologize a lot for that.
Yeah. Hey, guys, I cut out the 3 seconds that I just showed you, by the way. I could have just put it in there because, you know what, after thinking about it, I didn't actually do anything wrong because they think I made the clan, and that's enough proof to clear my name. Bullshit.
Next up, I made it clear to him, and now to you guys, that I was only in Rot for Deadman mode. They're the biggest Deadman mode clan, and I just wanted to have the best chance.
Fair. He was in Rot for Deadman mode. We know this. This is his username here. Okay, he's got the fake, you can't see, fake chat box up with his name, Ditterbit, hiding CC. This was his Rot account. Now, Rot did say, if you have Rot in your username, we won't attack you. This guy was not a casual player joining into Rot's clan for whatever. He 100% was aware, as probably most content creators that were doing that were. He's full of shit. He was aware of the impersonation. He wasn't responsible for pulling it off. But I think it is bullshit when he says he has nothing to do with it and he has nothing to do with Rot. He is fully aware of the whole thing.
To win the finale. Many creators have done this before and gone with Rot for different things.
Solo Mission didn't have Rot in his username, by the way. He probably wasn't with Rot for the Dead Man and just for the finale. I think that kind of speaks volumes that at the end of the day you don't need Rot in your username, but he obviously would have done because he would have been with Rot through the whole of Deadman mode. But it's a well-known fact that Ditterbit was a low-tier shit kicker in SV, which is a Rot slave clan. He knows people in Rot. He has connections in Rot. So it's not like he just stumbled upon them this Deadman mode. Oh, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know they were like this. This is a cry for help. This is a please don't believe me. I didn't mean to cut out the black bit, which obviously you did. It's wild how readily and easily people will lie when it's the most obvious shit in the world. Like, it's obvious. Like, just fucking own it. The best thing Ditty could have done... I thought this was actually a really good response at first till we saw this stuff. The best thing Ditty could have done was probably not said anything. Or just said, yeah, I was in the clan. I was in Rot when it happened. And I knew the clan was impersonating him. I didn't make it. I knew it was impersonating Oda. We had a plan. It worked. Sit the fuck down. Like, that would have been a way better video and way funnier if he did that. If he just was like, yeah, I did it. And what? I didn't impersonate Oda, but I knew it was happening and I went along with it. Like, why bullshit us? Solo Mission was solo for the whole thing. That's what I believe. Yeah, I haven't seen it though. He didn't join Rot. He was in Dynasty CC. He's on 50 Mission. Was in which was his account, right? Is that not him in the Rot clan? Was that not him in it? Maybe Solo Mission wasn't 50 Mission. I'm pretty sure it was him. He was in the Rot clan for this bracket. But I could be wrong. I just saw 50 Mission on the screen when we were looking at the VOD.
Over the years, including the last DMM with them, and this DMM with them, of course, obviously. But I'm not here to try and like put blast on them or trying to cancel them. That's something that's just always happened throughout.
Yes, 50 Mission was in the fake Oda.
But I still do apologize. I shouldn't have been
But whether Solo Mission was part of Rot's thing is, I don't know. I don't know. And like, you know, he's not necessarily involved in this. But you saw him in the fake Oda clan, so he either got lured into it or whatever. We don't know. But my point is, he didn't have Rot in his username, meaning that there were people in the clan that didn't have Rot, which means you didn't need to have Rot to be part of their finale, right? Just to, like, there was just a reason to have it during the whole thing to not get attacked. Basically, if you want to be part of Rot, put Rot in your username.
And give it in a platform myself, and no, I will not be playing the next tournament with them. I made it clear to Oda, and now I'm trying to make it clear to you guys, and he understands that I didn't have anything to do with what they've done or what.
I think you had less to do with it than we originally thought. I think it doesn't actually matter how much you had to do with it. I think the point is that you're just lying for no reason now. And that's it. Like that's actually just the only problem now. Like, even then, it's barely a problem. It's just like, no, you got caught with your pants down. You're now likely, very likely, in my opinion, lying again because of that. And I'll make the VOD link available in the description of this video. You just have to put it into VLC or like Pop Play or whatever player you have and put it under like URL and it'll play it. I believe he was just joining CC last minute to get a better chance. He did the same thing in Dynasty. This was Solo Mission in his videos. He said it was the last minute join. Yeah. Yeah. Ditty knew it was happening. They had the whole CC in his ear telling him to swap. That's why he said, hold on, let me get some food. He was getting some food before he switched over.
What they said during or after the finale, I was literally just there for DMM, and that's over. I wasn't doing any cheating or anything. I made all my accounts.
Yeah, I believe he probably made all his accounts. Yeah, fair. He probably wasn't cheating either. Doesn't make sense for him to cheat. Absolutely, makes sense. I'm sure that's the case. We know no one said he was cheating. No one said he didn't make his accounts over.
Try and compete for the finale and record all 5 finales.
Yeah, good for him.
And the last thing I talked to him about was in bracket 2, the winner from EOP being in Oda's CC. Theo was added to the RuneLite plugin, which basically shows everyone added as a purple dot, even if they're not in the CC. And because they had over 500 people, not everyone was in the CC. That led to Theo not being attacked by them. And because he was in the EOP CC as well, he was not attacked by EOP. so he was not attacked by like 700 people.
Your voice is a bit low.
Now, this isn't against
My
the
bad.
rules. I mean, Oda agreed that this is multi, and that's what people do, and it is fucked. And it definitely fucked over all of the people in his CC who obviously would have been attacking Theo if he wasn't a purple dot, like if he was a white dot. But because of how the plugin works, they were wronged in that sense. So I am sorry to his viewers who were wronged here.
No, you didn't give a fuck.
But obviously there weren't actually any rules broken. It was just a scummy way of winning. But yeah, to summarize me and
That's
Oda...
it. It was just scummy, and like he's just trying to make it sound like it wasn't as bad as it was. He 100% fucking knew.
Cool. He knows, and I hope you guys can understand that the actions of Rot are not the actions of me.
No,
I've
that's
received
right.
a lot of just...
The actions of Rot are not the actions that did a bitter. The actions that did a bitter are the actions that did a bitter. And the actions that did a bitter is trying to save face when there's no need to. Just fucking own it. That's not difficult. It'd be way better if you did in every sense.
criticism in my comments and stuff, which is fine and understandable, granted everything that's going on. But obviously, some people want to take it a couple steps further than that with the racist comments. And then a select group of people take it in even steps further than that and just do some completely fucked up shit, which Oda said I shouldn't even address.
Yeah, I think that's a problem. Commenting on his, there's nothing you can do when you're a content creator. There's nothing you can do about criticism in your YouTube comments and in-game. People are going to call you a fat idiot if they think you're a fat idiot. They're going to say whatever. Can't do anything about that, really, except ignore it. I don't, there's nothing you can do about that. But the whole doxing, I'm assuming doxing, but this unspeakable stuff that people are doing that is worse than just being racist to him, that Oda Box says that he shouldn't talk about. By doing that sort of stuff to Ditterbit, you are effectively countering the argument against Rot, right? Because that's Rot behavior. That's what Rot does. That's the sort of shit Rot will do. So by whether it's Ditterbit or not, I don't care. I try to be as unbiased as possible in these situations, and I think I have done a very good job at that. But it doesn't matter. That there's some history between me and Ditterbit. It doesn't matter. You still don't attack him like that. Okay, you kind of keep it on the field. Because you can't say fuck Rot. I don't like Rot. Rot should be banned. We shouldn't do demo mode anymore. And then what I'm assuming is attacking and doxing and harassing Ditterbit and his family and his friends and probably jeopardizing his job, calling his wherever he works, and that's I don't like that. I don't approve of that. I don't encourage that. I think that's fucked, and I don't think you should be doing that. And that's, I guess, why you're a viewer and not a creator, right? You're stuck in the shit circle. Don't stoop to Rot's level. I don't care who it is. That's important to take away from this, because at the end of the day, and this is kind of the final message on the whole thing, the whole Ditterbit situation, this bit here, doesn't really matter at the end of the day. He definitely got caught with his pants down. I think he's full of shit in this apology. I think the apology is a load of crap, because I think he knew about it. He just didn't orchestrate it. So he's gone from doing a 9 or 10 bad thing to maybe a 6, right, or a 5, maybe a mid 5, right? He knew about the scummy shit. He's just trying to play it off now as if he was oh, I didn't know. Okay, my friends knew though. You knew, trust me. Now, the real problem isn't Ditterbit. The real problem is Jagex and Rot, and the fact that they can't hold a tournament without drama, without problems, without cyber attacks, without cheating, without just rat shit, right? They can't do it. Jagex needs to get a grip on the situation, and you need to be more focused on Rot and clans and players that do the shit they're doing, because I think the Ditterbit section is closed, the file is closed, we get it. He said he's sorry. Doesn't matter if he means it or not. He doesn't want this to continue. I'd imagine this is the end of it for him. He's going to move on from this, which he should, because any further discussion on this topic from him is just going to go downhill. There's no way he comes out of it. There's no point. It's not worth his time. He's better off just making content. It's Jagex that needs to be held kind of accountable now for the sort of shit with DMM mode, and then you won't have problems like this. I think that's really it. That's the play. So if you're desperate to see this VOD, feel free to go and check the link in the description. You have to put it into the URL search in Pop Player, or under here you go file open and go open file /URL from clipboard, and that'll play it for you. But it's not worth watching, I can guarantee it. But if you're really desperate, sure saves you asking me and me pretending to give a shit later in the comment section. This is the easiest room in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big boy. Look at him. God damn. Fuck me. Look at that boy. It's huge. You got a big boy.